Video diary.
Yeah, it's a video diary that we'll do together. It'll be fun. It will be fun. There's a lot that are fun to watch on YouTube, so maybe somebody will enjoy watching ours, but probably not, and that's okay.
It'll be like a Chip and Joanna type of show. People will be obsessed with us. We'll do books and a cupcake shop.
I would be fine with not that, but
that's fine, I guess.
Alright. That's good. We do a lot of house projects, so probably put a lot of house projects on there. Talk about kids a lot and trips. We're going on Walt Disney World for the first time next week, so
1 week?
that'll be big. Yep, 1 week from tonight. We'll be there. One of the reasons we're starting to put stuff on YouTube, so we have a place to put that as well.
I got Rami's all of her little princesses, like the smallest ones.
Yeah.
So she can have those with her. And then I found a really tiny Minnie Mouse. Got the chicken from her Moana set, but her Moana doll's way too big. And 2 kids.
2 kids. That's a lot of work. Well, at least one of them is. One of them's not a lot of work. We have 2 dogs, a Beagle Lab Mutt and Alaskan Malamute.
And they're both destroying this poor old house that was in like really great condition when we got it. But not destroying it, but they're doing things that make me sad, like scratching doors.
Well, that's
tearing off doorknobs. The kids tear off the doorknobs. The dogs scratch the doors.
We like older houses, and we live in an older home, and we're doing a lot of remodeling. We've
already done the dining room, both of our kids' rooms, and our bedroom. Is that it?
That's
and we painted we painted the house.
A lot of outdoor work, yeah.
Oh, and we did the porch. One thing that I came up with is replacing our doorknobs with new doorknobs that look old. And it turned out really well. It actually almost is identical to some of the doorknobs that are already in the house. So we're just gonna replace them all because a lot of them don't work and the doors don't close the right way, and so I think it'll be a lot better with actual working doorknobs that look old.
And we'll have all the skeleton keys, so
yeah.
So not having the keys.
They actually come with skeleton keys, just like an old doorknob. And when we got the house, we had like 3 skeleton keys, but every doorknob has a place for one, so we're missing a lot. And I lost one of them when we first moved in because I placed it on a radiator and it fell behind it.
Yep.
So now we're down to like 2, I think.
And a lot of the old locks don't work anyway, so.
Right now we're doing our bathroom.
The bathroom upstairs, which will be 50s themed.
Not 50s, 1910 themed.
Subway tile. Black and white with subway tile.
That's not 50s themed.
It's not my theme. I get the second bathroom, which will be modern. All of the original plumbing in the house is galvanized, so 3/4 and 1 inch. I had to cut out sections to turn off the water upstairs because there is only one valve for the house, and that's the main shutoff. So the only way to really turn the water off to one bathroom without affecting the rest of the house is to just disconnect it completely. So did that, disconnected a hot and a cold pipe that were running upstairs, and then after got upstairs to check it, found out that those were not the only pipes running upstairs. There was a second cold pipe running upstairs, so that one was inconveniently placed though. So could not get it cut out without severely impacting the rest of the plumbing, so just left the valves on a couple of the fixtures, the old tub and the old sink, so that it could remain off until I get to redo all of the plumbing now before starting the bathroom. So I'll just put in a new PEX manifold and a PEX system, and then for now connect one of the lines out of that manifold to the existing plumbing. And then as we go to each room, I'll take out, in the process of cutting one of the galvanized pipes to be able to put a plug in, that vibration cracked a pipe that was a little bit down the line, so just put a quick patch on that, and it was leaking a little bit, but it appears to be done, but very, very minor, so not concerned with it until we get to connecting PEX up to it. Vanity, an old cupboard, old toilet, and an old
Twilight?
toilet.
Oh.
The commode. And then a cast iron tub. That is on. We're on the second
cast
floor.
Iron?
Yep.
It looked really heavy.
It was really heavy. Especially taking it down 2 flights of stairs with just one other person. So now there's a little bit more trim to pull off, a couple old paneling pieces. Then I need to get in and do some patchwork to the existing subfloor. Probably beef up the floor joists a little bit more because they've been pretty compromised by the original plumbing. Pretty cut into them, so I'll need to give them some sisters to hold them up a little bit better, and then plan out where the new plumbing's coming in so I can prepare for that. I can probably run the PEX lines for that downstairs before I have to connect them, and then really have to get into the waste. I know the stack comes up right next to where the toilet was already, so I don't think I'll have to do too much, but the house really isn't vented besides the main stack, so I will probably have to put in some the mechanical vents to take care of that, because we're planning on also finishing the attic, so I don't want any vents running through that for the bathrooms, which will be directly under.
All the other floors are going to be added on top of that.
Yeah,
and it won't be to the same level.
Yeah, we'll be carpeting the bedrooms and
tiling
the bathrooms, so that will raise all of them, so we can put some new hardwood in up here.
And it won't be that much money because it's not that much square feet.
No, that's true, but I think, what is it? It's about 144, so it'll only be $400 or so.
Only $400? That seems like a lot.
$3 a square foot, so 144 square feet. That's if we get it for a good deal. Yeah.
We don't have to do that right away.
No, we
can do the bathroom first and then do the floors.
So that won't be like, if we get pre-finished hardwood that we're just putting in, so we don't have to worry about finishing it when it's in, then that will be a pretty easy job, so that's like a 1-day pickup project.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because right now we're just removing wallpaper, which is taking forever on the ceiling, because you can't really use a steamer on a ceiling, or at least we haven't found a good way to do that without getting burnt. And so we're just wetting down the ceiling and then scraping, and then we're going to use oil paint to seal the plaster underneath the wallpaper. And we're trying to do that right now because we're leaving for a trip, and the odor from the paint, even though it says it's like no odor, doesn't it?
Zero.
It says it's no odor, but the odor is so bad, like I can't even sleep in the next room without feeling terrible all night. So we're gonna try it for a trip this time. We're gonna do it right before we leave, and then the house will air itself out.
guess that's it. Bye.